Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, so we seen that CPI data came in a little cooler than expected. So obviously the market is up $6. So this could be that that strong bounce day that I was talking about that's in the books from the market being so oversold. But don't let it fool you, man. We still in a short-term bearish market. We get to breaking these structures though, as in this prior day high. You know, we break this structure and we come back and get this retest. We're going back up to 568. That's what it's looking like. But these the levels that I had set last night. And as you can see, it came down, bounced off of the mid level, held nicely, made its way up now, and made its way up to resistance zone. Now with this hold, we see that pre-market it touched all the way to 566 off that news data. I'm sure news came out at 8:30. So I'm sure that was that candle. News candle popped it. Came straight back on the resistance now. We got the crack of it, so it's looking like it's going to squeeze up out of there. But we got the gap up from, which is going to be like a $6 gap up from close, 555. So do you think if you was a buyer, would you chase this or would you wait for the market to come down before entering your long? Or do you think the market's just going to open up? Do you think the market's just going to open up and just continue to squeeze straight up all day? Who knows? We did touch 552, which is right around that 10% correction. And then now you get good news. CPI come in cooler. Is it a coincidence? I don't know. But the way things just line up, the way things just line up, how news line up, where the market just presented itself, is it bottom? That's the question. That's the question. No one knows, but it's just funny. It's funny, man, how all those things always line up together. But I know I'll be watching this level right here, 562. I'll be watching this resistance zone, which is prior day high. If it breaks, if this level breaks and it can hold as support, then you know the next level it's going to touch is Monday's high. It's going to try to make a push for that. Or that pre-market rejection right here at 566. You can mark that, which is kind of in the mid. But as of right now, this is still acting as resistance. So it can, act like it's going to break and then, continue the downtrend. We still got that macroeconomic data. We still got tariffs, all that good stuff going on in the economy. Recession fears. But we do know that the market was oversold, so it needed a nice bounce to continue lower. Will this structure break? Who knows? Will this range break, this $10 range break, and it pushes back up to 568, 570s? We don't know. But I do know if I was a buyer, I wouldn't be looking to chase this. I'll be waiting for the pullback and then step in. But for me, my trade, I would like for sellers to come in the market. Now come back and I'm going to take that trade. I'm going to take that short because of the conditions we've been in and where we're opening at on the daily chart. I mean, where we're opening at when market open, we're right at prior day high. So I like to take that short down, push back down to the mid level. Hopefully we can catch it. Or second trade, if this breaks, then look for it to hold that support before getting in, taking the trade higher. Those will be the trades that I'm looking for. So whichever presents itself, that's what I would take. But yeah, that's the trade that I'll be watching for this morning, man. Levels are holding up great overnight. So now we just sit back and see what the markets want to do. that was a cool CPI print. I mean, it wasn't like inflation still rose almost 2.8%. I mean, still rose, so it's still hot, but it was cooler than expected. So we'll see if that's good news for the market. That a good enough reason for the market to bounce or to have this nice pullback during the oversold market, or will sellers step in and just continue to beat the market down? We will see. But yeah, my levels are holding, so those are the trades that I'll be watching. I'll be watching for sellers to either present themselves to enter the short or wait for the market to break out, whatever it's going to do, then wait for a pullback to enter for the continuation. That's what we'll be watching. All right, guys, good luck to you on the day. As you can see, we have nothing, no realized profits, no trade working overnight. Just waiting for the day to start and setting up. All right, good luck.